Loot boxes, loot crates, loot fucking micro fuck off. Let's talk about it. So, in a new piece of gameplay by Centerstrain, he goes into this area called the Nomad's Bazaar, which is like a shop. It's not an area, it's a shop. He interacts with a human. It's called the Nomad Bazaar. I'll have it, you'll see it. And the community's been talking about it, been discussing it. And I thought, why not give my opinion, give my hot take? Okay, I don't know why. Give my take on this mysterious new feature. Now, don't get me wrong. For this video, I'm gonna just start off the video by saying I'm not a fan of microtransactions. I never use them, ever, except for that one time I accidentally bought £15 worth of Helix credits because I was playing co-op with, like, George and Ben and everyone, and I don't know what I did. I was spamming A, trying to do some shit. I was mad at the game, and I accidentally bought Helix credits. I don't know how it happened. Everything happened so quickly, and it was a mess. But other than that, I've never bought microtransactions for any video game, ever. Sometimes I buy a character pack or something, or I'll buy, like, obviously DLC, you know, something like that, something additional that's like, oh, I can get, like, some extra outfits for, like, £1. It's like, obviously, why would I not do that for a game that I like? But I've never paid for microtransactions specifically. And microtransactions work in a particular way. So, there's games out there, like, obviously, the controversy that's happened with Shadow of War recently, in which they have the loot crate box things, and you pay a bit of it, like, real life money, and you get a loot crate that gives you in-game stuff, and it's actually, they're kind of like hidden some things behind that wall of loot crates, which is really bad practice, and I don't condone that at all. However, with Assassin's Creed Origins, so far all we've got is this Heka Chest, which is apparently called a mystery item, and it costs 3,000 of the in-game money. Now, at this point, this was a release build that people got to play, and so far it's only available with pre-game money. However, you don't know what's going to come in the full game. It doesn't look so far like there's any sort of Helix credits type things in the game, although we do know there is a store because we've seen it on the pause menu. So you would have thought if there's a store, in which you'd probably be able to buy, like, extra skins and weapon packs and things like that. It's just generic stuff that is in most games, and I'm not too mad at that because it is just extra content. You're paying just for a few more extra things that are in the game, and they don't, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not the same thing as this. And so if the store's implemented in the pre-development, pre-release version, you would have thought if they were going to do Helix credits or anything like that, playing with your actual money for microtransactions in the game, with this Heka Chest, it would also say buy with these as well, like real life money, but it doesn't. Which leads me to believe these chests are very much more akin to that of the surprise box things you can get in Horizon Zero Dawn. So, in Horizon, what you do is, when you complete certain quests or objectives, or when you go to a vendor and you can purchase these, for in-game money, of course, you get a surprise chest, and that'll just give you extra loot, and that's just how you collect your loot in-game, or you can get bonus ones and stuff like that, and that's something they have in the game. This seems like it's very similar to that system, in a way that you use your in-game money to go to a vendor and purchase them. Maybe you can get them from complete quests as well, and then you go, that's just a chest. It doesn't look like they're microtransactions necessarily at all. From what we've seen, it looks very more similar to Horizon Zero Dawn, like I said, with those surprise loot boxes, in which they're just part of the game. That's just part of what the game is, and they've never affected me in the slightest. It's like, if you want to get a surprise chest thing, go for it, I guess, but you don't need to, and it doesn't matter. And we've seen you can get, you know, all these various items and everything throughout just playing the game. There's nothing hidden behind. If they were to be microtransactions, which they don't even look like they are, it's not like anything's hidden behind them. It's not like a Shadow of War instance where things are hidden behind it. It's like, it's just like, there's nothing game changing. It's like everything you get in the game, but if you do this, you have a chance of maybe getting a really rare weapon that you don't now have to craft because you got it in this box, but you don't even pay real life money, you play in-game money. I think that's how it works, and I really don't think that's an issue at all. I mean, some people might still be a little bit annoyed at it, just for gameplay reasons, but personally, this doesn't look like microtransactions. I think it could still be very possible, but to me, so far, it doesn't look like it, and I just wanted to give my take on it, and my thoughts, because that's just what it looks like to me, and so that's pretty much all I can say about it. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below, of course. As always, love to hear your guys' thoughts. If you did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe to stay up to date, and I'll see you all tomorrow for ChillCon. Alright, nice, sweet. See you later.
You people have suffered too long. It's time we take a stand. Unite, 'cause together we're strong. Defy and take my hand. I'm hearing whispers on the wind, born from the shadows, origins. Are these the flames I see?